What is up, gamers and gearheads? Brittality here. You know, April has ended, and you know what that means. Yes, birds and bees are still fornicating, but I'm here to bring you a coalition report that recaps all of the highlights for the month of April concerning Gears of War news. April was a busy one, and I'm sure it was filled with hours of the Gears of War 4 beta, and you know, maybe you're playing it right now while listening to this. I'll allow it this time, but I warn you, be wary of OscarBot. There were a few reveals this month, including the new Gears of War 4 box art, a trailer that brought a tear to every hardcore Gears fan's eyes, a multiplayer trailer on the official Xbox YouTube, a feedback program that will allow players to have their say other than shouting like freaking crazy on social, and it also allows the coalition to aggregate and organize everything, and a creator initiative called the Coalition Army, in which Gears of War content creators can be recognized by the coalition and be emailed resources to use in their videos or on their live streams. It goes without saying that if you are watching this video right now, you have been getting those hours in on the Gears of War 4 beta. But you just said it. Dang it, Snub, I will throw you back in the pit again, so help me. Anyway, your Gears 4 experience is coming to a close today, May 1st. But don't worry, you'll be able to pick up where you left off when Gears of War 4 releases on October 11th. Well, if you reach level 20 to unlock the Vintage K skin, that is, that will carry over, but note that your progression and standing will not, according to the Coalition. You'll also receive a dodgeball tee for your avatar for just playing in the beta, and if you are new to the whole Gears of War experience, you can check out the tip videos that the Coalition has been releasing on their official YouTube channel. As you will notice, there are some new goodies in the beta other than the setting and characters. Games Radar details some of those in their article, but here is a quick overview of some of the changes you will be seeing. There's a new ranking system which takes into account your overall wins in order to rise in the ranks. A new mode called Dodgeball will be available in Gears 4 and was playable in the beta. The new weapon, the Drop Shot, was included in the Gal 4 beta, but the Buzzkill was not. Some of you will also rage to know that the Retro Lancer will be making its return to the Gears of War franchise. But devs assure us that it is not the Retro we know from past titles. As it was not available to be tested in the beta, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. A new active reload and wall bounce system was incorporated, which enforces a cooldown time to prevent abusing these tactics. There are now bounties that you can choose from after each match in order to help boost your XP and rank up faster. There will also be microtransactions which allow you to purchase crates for customizable skins if you don't want to earn them in-game. Last week during PAX East, the Coalition announced various pre-order packages for Gears of War 4. The $60 Standard Edition will lend you the game. What? Yes, it's true. 24 post DLC maps for free that will be released 2 per month for a year, and a vintage Dell gear pack. Pre-ordering this digitally gives you instant access to the Gears of War Ultimate Edition character pack for use in Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Also want to add that you may want to clear up some space for Gears of War 4, as on the Xbox site it says that it will be 70 to 80 gigs. Just for comparison, the Gears of War Ultimate Edition was just a little over 44 gigs. Next up we have the $100 Ultimate Edition. Not gonna lie, I wish this was kind of called something else. Comes in a steel case with all the goodies from the Standard Edition, plus a Season Pass, which, if not purchased with the game, IGN reports that will be $50. Yep, you heard right, $50. You'll get a 4-day head start on Gears 4 and start playing on October 7th instead of 11th. Now this is both for physical and digital copies. This will also snag you more character skins, emblems, and bounties. And quote, all our post-launch DLC maps are free for public and private play when available in our map rotation. The Season Pass offers you ownership of over 24 additional maps, 2 per month per year, for private play on dedicated servers, so you can use any of the maps at any time with friends. So what I'm getting from this, guys, is that if you purchase the Standard Edition, you will still get all the DLC maps for free, but you will not have access to all of them in private matches, only the ones that are on rotation. If you get this version, then you will have access to the DLC maps anytime in private matches. And here's a really cool thing that I like: access to a dev playlist where you can test maps before they are released. Now, does this mean we just get to play maps early? Does this mean our feedback in the feedback program will be heard and changes will be made before they're released? Will this just be gray box test maps, or is everything fleshed out with art and everything like that? I'll try to dig a little deeper and find out more for you guys about this when I can. Lastly, you've got the Collector's Edition. The Coalition have teamed up with Triforce again, who you may remember made the Gears 3 Collector's Edition, to bring you this statue of JD on a bike that is 11 inches tall and 19 inches in length. Every man's dream, am I right? There's also a lithograph and a frag grenade keychain, and all the other things we had mentioned in the Ultimate Edition will also be included. Now, Triforce is known not only for their immense focus on detail, they make some awesome stuff, but what they make usually has big significance in the game. So while this motorcycle might not mean much to us right now, will we see an act in the campaign where we can ride in the motorcycle? Imagine a chainsaw joust. How about that for a player mode, huh? What? Yep, write that down. Or does it have some sort of other significance in the game? A list of retailers for the Collector's Edition have not been released just yet, but you can spot it on Amazon, and so far it is a whopping $250. Also exclusive to Amazon, you will see an Outsider variant, in which JD is clothed in all of his cool Outsider garb. A couple of buddies said that they have spotted the statue over there in the UK on a UK site, but hopefully we will get a list of retailers up pretty soon. A couple of other things were revealed at PAX last week. New Gear swag has been added to the store, including this cool new dodgeball tee. New avatar items in the Xbox store are also available. During the Gears panel at PAX, it was announced that new 7-inch figures alongside JD from McFarlane will be released this fall. Microsoft has partnered with Funko to bring us Gears 4 character collectibles, and according to a GameSpot interview with the Coalition's business development manager, more merch is to be announced in the future. A new competitive mode called Escalation was featured during the Gears Esports Season 2 finals. You can spot the recording of this on the Gears of War official YouTube channel, or you can head over to Twitch. You will also notice during the cast that a brand new spectator mode is making its way to the game. You are able to see what players have in their arsenal and which weapons they are choosing. It includes the usual back cam that we are used to seeing, a new version of the ghost cam called the follow cam, and a brand new jump cam which allows casters to jump right to the player they want without having to do the abrasive jump cuts that we all know between the players. It was mentioned by Ryan Clevin, the lead multiplayer designer at the Coalition, that the pros featured in this exhibition game also gave input on weapon tuning. So we may see a little adjustment to the weapons on the final product. Speaking of the Esports Season 2 finals, a big congrats goes out to Envious for serving a big plate of redemption, and they swept Denial to become the Season 2 champs. It seems that the new addition of Toy Soldier and the Rocky roster of Denial helped seal the deal for Envious. If you aren't aware, Kenny Bounce was announced to be added to the Denial roster and replace Solars before the finals even went down. And Solars didn't even show up to the finals. Denial had to use their coach as their fourth. How's that for team morale? That, my good Gears, is your news for April. Thanks for the support and for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like. And if you want to see more next month and just more Gears randomness, be sure to subscribe. Until the cog turns again, I will see you next time. Have a wonderful May.